Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is on how to remove zip bulge from your dress. It can either be a gown or a blouse. So as you can see, I've already indicated my zipper allowance, which is about 1.5 inches. I'm just going to go ahead and mark out my vertical measurement of my pattern paper using this as my shoulder line. And for my shoulder to my chest line is 8 inches, which is here. From my shoulder to my bust line is 10 inches. From my shoulder to waist is about 16 inches. And I'm just going to go down by 8 inches from my waistline to get my hip line. So this is my chest line, this is my bust line, this is my waist line, and this is my hip line. My shoulder measurement is 15 inches. 15 inches divided by 2 is 7.5 inches. I'm just going to mark this here. Bring it down. For my neck width, I'm taking a neck width of 3.5 inches and a neck depth of 2 inches because this is a back pattern. I'm going to go down by 1 inch for my shoulder slant. Connect it this way. So for my measurement, my bust is 38 inches. 38 inches divided by 4 is 9.5 inches. I'm just going to mark 9.5 inches here. And I'll be adding 1 inch for sewing allowance. And for my waist measurement is 32 inches. 32 inches divided by 4 is 8, plus that allowance, which is 9 inches. Now also taking 1 inch for sewing allowance. For the hip line, I'm taking 10.5 inches, which is 42 divided by 4 will give me 10.5. And I'm just going to mark 1 inch for sewing. And for my darts, my nipple to nipple measurement is 4 inches. I'm just going to mark 4 inches here. Go down by 1 inch. 1 inch below my chest line, which is here. And 2 inches above my hip line. And mark 1/2 inch on both sides. Connect it this way. So now let's go over to the zipper allowance. I'm just going to go in by 1/2 inch from my center back, which is this line here. I'm just going to go in by 1/2 inch here and use my ruler to connect it down to my hip line this way. And for this part, I'm going to connect it from my waistline to just somewhere below where I have my neck depth. You can stop at where you have your chest line if you want, but for a better result, I will recommend you take it above your chest line and just connect it from here, from your waistline. This is it. Then go ahead and mark out 1.5 inches that we initially took for our zip allowance. I'm just going to mark 1.5 inch all through from this line. Just this way. And I'm going to connect it this point I marked, just so that I know where to cut out. So this line here will not be needed. This will form your new zipper allowance. And also this 1/2 inch that you took out from your back pattern, just go ahead and replace it here, which is 1/2 inch here, before connecting the point like this and like this, so that after sewing you won't have a shortage of fabric. Just going to go ahead and make my armhole curve this way. And that's it, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and cut this out. Just going to go ahead and fold this in to see how it looks like. So guys, if this video was helpful, kindly like, share, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, and most importantly turn on the notification bell for more videos. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.